Yo, what is good, guys? We're back with another YouTube video, and today we got troubled teens try getting teacher fired. Dhar Studios. It depends. If the teacher is bad, then okay. But if it's a good teacher, but you guys just hate her for no reason, bro, that's weird then. But yeah, man, let's just get into it and see what happens.
Class, this is your new culinary arts teacher, Miss Walton. Class, this is your new culinary arts teacher.
Let me change the volume real quick. Alright.
Miss Walton.
How are they already throwing things? Bro, that's me. I'm walking out the class, bro. What?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Miss Walton, this course, it'll be removed from the field of studies at the end of this year.
Why wasn't I told this during the hiring process?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find some other place to cook some food for a paycheck. This course is a waste of the district's budget anyway. Look at them. These delinquents, they only take this for an easy A. Good luck.
That's me. I would have walked out the class, bro.
All right, class, let's get started. Excuse me.
Bro, why did she not just quit, bro? I would have been quit, bro. And if I'm working at a school, bro, it better be a gym class, bro. Yeah, I'd be saucing up everybody in basketball, bro. Straight up, bro. And basketball would be the only game we'd play in that class. Sometimes flag football, though. And dodgeball.
Miss Walton, Vice Principal Cooper. Sorry I didn't get a chance to catch you earlier. How was your first day?
It was okay. Do you happen to know where I can find the home ec kitchen?
I take it Principal Richards didn't give you a proper tour. Are you in a hurry to head out? If not, I can show you around.
Let's do it. Thanks.
Right. Excited. And here is where you'll find the spices. Also,
You touched that?
just a heads up, there have been a string of break-ins recently, so you just want to keep an eye out.
There's nothing being done about it? Why haven't we hired a security guard?
Principal Richards says that is out of the school's budget.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just nasty, bro. That's me. I'm leaving that school, going to an actual expensive school, bro, to get a bigger paycheck, bro.
Okay. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hey. How you doing? First day was that bad? You're looking for a new job?
My class is being cut at the end of this school year. Apparently, the school is underfunded.
Underfunded? No, that can't be right. I'm involved with the local charity, and they raise a significant amount for the school. Not to mention the tax dollars that they get. No.
Well,
That principal, bro. You know what he's probably doing? Taking 60% of that money and putting it in his own wallet, bro.
that's what they told me. Either way, my job search commences.
I know you're focused on jumping ship.
Is it wrong to jump ship when the captain says that the ship is gonna go under?
I'm just saying, make the most of your time when you're with those kids.
Those kids don't want to learn.
Well, looks like my lunch break is coming early.
Yo, Miss W, what is that? Smells so good.
Oh,
What the heck is this class doing, bro?
this? This is just my
Bro, why are they all just going around her just looking at her food?
take on Tum Yum. Really? You made that? That's wild. Can I try some?
Oh, well, it depends. Do you have any allergies and do you like spice?
No and yes.
Okay.
I'm not letting anybody eat my food, bro, with my spoon, bro, especially.
Whoa, it's like a flavor bomb in your mouth. What's in this?
Oh, well, you have the
So now they're gonna all put their noses in it too, bro?
lemongrass and the kaffir lime leaves. That brings the bright citrusy aroma. The galangal, it's that warm, peppery kick. Then you have the Thai chili, and that brings the heat. It just wakes up the taste buds. Then you have this fish sauce, and that's the salty, savory depth. While the lime juice brings that sharp tang that makes it all pop. And I just added a touch of sugar just to smooth it all out. And the shrimp and the mushroom, it just soaks up all of the flavor.
Oh, you're like mad smart. Could you teach us how to cook like this?
Sure, if you want. I have an idea. Why don't we play a little game? Everybody make a list of random ingredients. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll make a meal out of what you wrote down in our extended class in the kitchen. Yeah? Yeah. It's Jaden, right? Are you having trouble thinking of ingredients?
No.
Thank you. Okay, thanks. Gotcha. Thanks. Thank you.
See, bro, bro. I hate when some people do that, bro. But it's like the fact that some students at my school, bro, will do things like this just to get a laugh with their friends, bro.
Oh, we got a lot of work to do. Caramel, cardamom, filet mignon, lobster tail. Ooh, somebody has expensive taste.
That'll be $395.95.
For one class period of food, bro.
Just give me a sec. Okay. Guess we'll put this on the credit.
Ooh, what's all that?
Oh, just some groceries for this silly assignment I'm doing with my class.
That's a lot of effort for just one silly assignment.
Yeah. Come on in. Watch your head.
Yo. No, you didn't. You legit bought lobster tail? That's crazy.
Well, I told you to write down the ingredients and we cook with them. But maybe you should try to go on the more affordable side next time. All right, who's ready to get cooking?
Let's do it.
Yeah? All right. Today we're making surf and turf with truffle compound butter and a side of roasted carrots. And for dessert, dark chocolate, salted caramel, pot de creme. Let's not play with our food, sir. Uh-huh. Keep your eye on your sugar as you make your caramel.
Wait, hold up, bro. I'm not tripping.
Dark chocolate, salted caramel, pot de creme.
Bro, that literally looks like a you know what, bro. I'm just not even gonna say
Let's
it.
not play with our foods.
Am I the only one who sees that, bro? Really? Dhar, man, what are you doing, bro? We all know what it looks like, bro.
Sir. Uh-huh. Keep your eye on your sugar as you make your caramel. You don't want it to burn or crystallize. Now, the truffle oil has a very potent aroma, so you don't need to add too much.
Whoa. I ain't never smelled nothing like this before.
All right. Once it's combined, we're gonna take that mixture and put it on plastic wrap. Then we're gonna roll it into a log. And twist the sides tight, like a candy wrapper. Then place it in the fridge and let it chill until it's nice and firm. All right, we're gonna pop those carrots into the oven. Roasting carrots enhances their natural sweetness and adds a delicious caramelization.
Bro, I just don't believe that this class is actually trying to, like, be for real with learning and stuff like this, bro. The title of the thing is called Troubled Teens Try Getting Teacher Fired. Try getting teacher fired. Try getting teacher fired. Remember that.
Nice. Basting steaks not only helps the meat to cook evenly, but it also adds to the flavor. We'll let the steak rest while we prepare the lobster. Time to plate like professionals. Your sauce is your base note. Bold, rich, restrained. One clean swipe with the back of a spoon. No puddles, no drips. This is about precision. Let the sauce guide your eye across the plate. Now, it's time for your roasted carrots. Think of it as the architecture of your plate. Stagger for dimension, but keep them tight. Now let's layer on the filet mignon. Stack them like a little staircase. Not stacked directly on each other. We want each piece to breathe. Cut sides facing up, showing that perfect mid-rear gradient. That's your craftsmanship on display. Add a coin of truffle butter right here. It'll melt right across the filet for that buttery finish. The lobster tail is your contrast. Delicate, sweet, opulent. Face the meat upward, curve angle in, let it arc toward the filet. You want movement and balance. The heightened curve here to balance out the flatness of the steak. A few finishing touches. And voila.
I could make that. Me personally, I can make that. You feel me? Yo, what is good with that kid, though? Why is he just looking at her like...
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Great job.
What is this? That's not hot dogs. Is that lobster? Where are you kids getting this? Miss Walton, please don't tell me you wasted school funds on this.
Don't worry. I wasted my own funds, considering there isn't any money in the budget to be spent anyway. Right?
Right. Carry on.
Bro, there's something wrong with this principal, bro. Really stealing the school's money, bro.
I'm practically draining my bank account trying to help these kids. It's insane. Oh, the school's making out great hiring me. I mean, basically a third of my paycheck is going back into the class.
You really care about those kids.
Something like that. It is a bummer that my time at Brookside will be cut short. Well, I better get to bed if I want to be useful tomorrow.
All right.
Good night, Mom.
Good night. Hey, I need a favor.
Miss Walton, I saw this really cool recipe on TikTok. Do you think you could teach us how to make it?
I bet you Miss Watson can make it even better. Her cooking is next level.
That's because she's an actual chef.
Like, you have your own restaurant and everything?
She did. A fancy Michelin-star restaurant. Too bad it closed down. And that's the only reason you're here, isn't that right, Teach? Yeah, I looked you up.
This dude's a weirdo. He did not talk this whole time. Until now, bro.
Wanna know what else I found out? She's already looking for a new job.
How does he find that out? Bro, how did he possibly find that out?
She doesn't actually care about us. All we are to her is a paycheck to pass the time so she dips like everyone else.
Is that true?
I did have a restaurant, but the reason it closed, it wasn't because I was doing anything shady. That was my business partner. He got caught in a scandal, breaching multiple contracts with suppliers. And when the news broke, we lost all public approval. And the restaurant.
But what about you looking for a new job?
Well, I was looking for a new job. But that's only because Principal Richard said that he was cutting this class at the end of the school year. And before I realized how much I love teaching you all.
We love you teaching us too.
This is my favorite class.
Bro, this dude's a weirdo. He wants her to get fired for what, bro? What did she possibly do to him, bro? I bet you it's that one kid who's trying to get her fired, bro.
What's the address of your emergency? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Sorry. Pocket down.
It's okay. I just want to talk.
Look, if you want the food...
I'm not worried about that. I'm more concerned about you. Is this where you live? Are you homeless? How did...
Oh, come on, like you actually care.
If I didn't care, you'd be talking to a cop right now instead of me. So?
I lost my parents last year. Some guys broke into our house while I was at the library working on a school project. I still remember coming home to the house trashed. There were cops everywhere.
I'm so sorry. Nobody should have to go through something like that.
It was on a Friday. My mom was gonna make her specialty. It was loaded grilled cheese with tomato soup. It was...
Yo, grilled cheese with tomato soup is like, bro, if you know, you know, bro, but if you don't, bro, you gotta try it out, bro.
The one meal that made me feel at home. I've tried making it, but I can't get it right.
What does it taste like?
The grilled cheese had tomatoes and something green in it. It was garlicky and buttery and spicy at the same time. The soup was smoky and spicy. Look, that's the kind of stuff you should be teaching. Not lobster tails and steaks nobody can afford. Speaking of which, take this and leave me alone.
You can't live like this.
I kinda don't have a choice.
But here's an option. You can stay with me and my mom until we can find a better solution for you. And your clothes should be out of the dryer by the time you're done showering.
Thank you for doing this.
Bro, if that was a teacher at my school, bro, she would try to get the guy arrested right away and then laugh in his face, bro. It's just straight up Karens at my school, bro, straight up. Like, there's a few cool people, like, but the cool people at my school, it's really like the dudes. Like, there's this one gym teacher who I know would not try to get somebody in trouble like that. Like, that's probably really the only person who would not try to get somebody in trouble. But every other teacher in the school would definitely try to get somebody in trouble, bro.
You really made the most out of your time.
I couldn't look him in the eyes in class knowing I didn't do anything to help. Hey, do you mind if I run to the store for a bit?
Weren't you just there?
There's a new recipe I want to try.
So everything's okay?
Well, it's just hard realizing how much this class means to the kids, knowing that it's going to come to an end.
Oh, don't worry. I've called in reinforcements.
Okay.
Principal, you are fired, bro.
It was the one meal that made me feel at home.
This school wouldn't be anything without me, huh? I'm the principal. Miss Walton, I know what it looks like, but you gotta trust me. You gotta believe me. Trust me.
Vice Principal Cooper, what's going on?
Apparently, Principal Richards has been stealing from the school. I guess some retired cops started investigating and found plenty of evidence pretty quickly. Oh, and by the way, it's Principal Cooper now.
What? Congratulations.
And now that I'm in charge, you don't have to worry about your employment here ending anytime soon. In fact, you'll be getting some funds for your class that are long overdue, plus some extra.
So, you won't be leaving us?
That's awesome.
Are you ready for your next lesson?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so this next lesson is all about how food can hold memories. With that in mind, are there any dishes that you'd love to make for our next kitchen day that might evoke special memories for you?
French toast casserole.
Jollof rice with chicken.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup?
Actually, I have a surprise for you. How's it taste?
Like home.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That ending was low-key sad, bro. Man, bro. Darwin's getting better and better as it goes on, bro. Which is how it should be, but still, bro. Man. That's gonna do it here. I hope y'all enjoyed the little video. And I'm out. Peace.